This is Dr. Corey Maas on Looking and Feeling Your Best. In this time of pandemic and a lot of fear out there, two exciting things have come about with the CDC's announcements in the last 2 weeks. The first of those two announcements was that this virus doesn't come off of surfaces like tables and lamps and light switches and things we touch and get us infected. As described by the Centers for Disease Control, a rare, if ever, type of transmission. And that's a huge change in how we're doing things with washing our mail and all the other crazy things that people have been trying to do. So that unusual object surface to transmission thing is a rare event. The second, almost equally or maybe more important, is this concept of asymptomatic spread, which was propagated by the early Chinese data and retrospective studies, which are not very powerful. And that's just been shown to be untrue. So that what we know now is that people who are spreading the disease do have symptoms. In general, people who have symptoms are the people who are spreading the virus. Now, these symptoms in some people can be mild, but they're symptoms nonetheless, with 99% of people having fever, 99% of people having the weakness, the muscle aches, and the flu-like symptoms, and in the 90% having shortness of breath or cough. So if we can rule out these common symptoms and get everybody that's having them to stay home, then everybody else is safe. At the same time, the virus is still going to leak out. It's going to get through our population. That's inevitable. It's going to happen over time. The vaccine's probably a year out, which means we just need to try to isolate the people who are at risk, which are older people with diabetes, hypertension, and obesity in particular, but also some other things like COPD. And we need to pass the word to stay home if you're ill. Everybody doesn't need to stay home. Everybody needs to be careful, be conscious, and if you're not feeling well, stay home. If you spike a fever, you should get a COVID test. This is Dr. Corey Maas on Looking Your Best and Feeling Your Best.